This beautiful Singapore skyline featuring iconic landmarks has become a familiar sight internationally. As the Marina Bay area evolves over the years, we have seen how fortunes change hands and immense wealth created. What if you could travel back in time? Would you have planned your investment differently back then, knowing how everything has transformed today? To recall, this was how Marina Bay area looked like before 2006. A stark contrast to what we are seeing now from the amazing skyline during Formula One night races. Interestingly, this was how Gardens by the Bay looked like during construction, and this is Gardens by the Bay now. If you recall, the Sail was the very first condominium to be launched in Marina Bay at $900 per square foot in 2004. And back in the 2000s, the excitement revolved mainly around the announcements of the two integrated resorts and the construction of the Marina Bay Financial Center. Within a decade, tremendous wealth has been created for property investors who could visualize what was coming. Just with those stories, even before it all happened, they aligned their investment plans with the government's plans and grabbed their first mover positions. Well, obviously, there is no way that we could turn back time, but what we could do now is to understand some amazing development plans in the coming years and position ourselves for the next mega wave. A wave that is much more massive than what happened in the past decade in Marina Bay. Let me zoom out and show you why I'm so excited about bringing you this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you think that the current Marina Bay area is big, listen to this. The greater Southern Waterfront will be 6 times the size of Marina Bay, stretching from Pasir Panjang all the way to Marina East. It is part of Singapore's master plan for a new gateway that will take urban waterfront living into the next era and beyond. Concepts and ideas have been proposed and will form the groundwork for this mega project. Development will begin in phases and will start earlier than scheduled. Now, let's take a closer look quickly to understand what's going on within the different sectors at the Greater Southern Waterfront. Now, at Sector 1, this is the new waterfront districts where all the port activities will be relocated to us. With that, Tanjong Pagar and Pasir Panjang will open up for unique waterfront live, work, play concepts. Keppel Club will also be transformed into a new residential precinct. Sector 2 will see the expansion of the CBD area. The existing CBD and Marina Bay could be expanded as a growth catalyst to bring workplaces closer to homes. This could also inject a new energy for more lively areas after office hours. Now, looking at this, you could start to see how it all gels with the Draft Master Plan 2019, where the plot ratios for several existing older commercial buildings were raised, so that developers have the additional incentives to convert these buildings to mixed-use residential and commercial buildings. Essentially, the whole stretch of CBD from Shenton Way to Raffles Place will be rejuvenated to blend with the development of the Greater Southern Waterfront that we are all looking at right now. Another important sector is Sector 3, where Circle 9, 6 will be opening in 2025. In 2025, the Circle 9 will be completed with the opening of Keppel, Cantonment, and Prince Edward Road stations. Commuters will be able to enjoy faster access from areas such as Kent Ridge and Haw Par Villa to the CBD and Marina Bay area. Next, let's proceed to Sector 4. St. James Power Station, an iconic national monument besides VivoCity, will be refurbished into an office complex. Sector 5 is all about maximizing water resources. After all the success of Marina Bay as our first city reservoir, a new one could be developed for the Greater Southern Waterfront right here. Canals could also be planned to enhance the waterfront appeal of that area. And I think it is a smart move considering the fact that water resources have always been a top concern for Singapore. And the current Marina Barrage offers a glimpse of what's to come here at Sector 5. Now, Sector 6 is all about development of Pulau Brani. Pulau Brani is anchored to be part of the Southern Gateway for Asia. It will provide exciting opportunities to develop new tourism attractions. Now, with all the buildings and development, it only makes sense to enhance the livability of this area with greenery, without which it may end up as a concrete jungle just like most modern cities. So a green corridor that links Labrador Park, Balea Creek and Mount Faber to Pulau Brani may be created and be connected to Gardens by the Bay and the island-wide green network. So you can imagine the lifestyle amenities that this will create for the residents here. Sector 7 is all about bringing people closer to the water. Taking advantage of the beautiful sea views, the scenic continuous waterfront promenade will link places of interest along the greater Southern Waterfront here. Sector 8 is about connecting nature. More parks and eco-corridors could be planned to seamlessly connect from one park to another. The new Pasir Panjang Linear Park will link West Coast Park to Labrador Nature Reserve. Over here at Sector 9, the Pasir Panjang Power Station will go underground. Singapore will build its largest underground substation by 2025, freeing up more than 3 hectares of land. A commercial development will be built on top of it. The remaining land here will be used for lifestyle and other purposes. And at Sector 10, we will see a new Pasir Panjang Linear Park. This upcoming park will connect West Coast Park to the Labrador Nature Reserve, offering park users a glimpse of the waterfront district up close. Future connections will also link up places of interest from the waterfront to the hilltops, allowing visitors to enjoy a distinctive recreational experience. What we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, is unprecedented in the history of Singapore. And you can envisage a lifestyle living taken out from a science fiction fairy tale coming to life. And really, I see strong reasons why with all these mega developments, the Greater Southern Waterfront will become the new CBD center of Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, development stories provide a continuous driving force behind the appreciation of value of real estate. Now, in the beginning of this video, we mentioned how the early property players in Marina Bay have benefited when Marina Bay Sands, Marina Bay Financial Centre and Gardens by the Bay were introduced. If we have missed that boat then, it is understandable because many people back then were doubtful. Some even felt that a 99-year property at $900 per square foot were expensive back in 2004. You and I could be among those people, and when others saw what was coming and took action, we did nothing. That boat had long gone. We missed it. Please don't miss the mega cruise liner this time round. District 1 and 2 now offers a few windows of opportunities in real estate that allows you to ride on the next decade of continuous transformation. And I hope to bring you on this amazing cruise in the years ahead. Many have already come on board where I'll be helping you navigate through the ocean, avoid the treacherous waters, and enjoy the beautiful view in this exciting journey with me. Drop me a message at 96971131 or feel free to visit any links or click on any buttons that are associated with this video. My name is PK So. I look very much forward to seeing you soon.